So most potting mixes are made of three key ingredients: peat moss, vermiculite, and perlite. Vermiculite is made out of mica that has been expanded in a superheated oven, and it pops like popcorn. It helps hold a lot of water and also kind of increases drainage and porosity. Perlite does a pretty similar thing. It does hold a lot of water, but also creates a lot of open air space. Plants do breathe through their roots, and so it is important to have enough moisture, but also enough air to keep plants healthy. The peat moss is the bulk of the medium that holds water, air, the nutrients, all the things, and is pretty neutral in its pH. These three ingredients alone are not enough to feed a plant. There's really not a lot of nutrients in peat moss, vermiculite, or perlite, almost none. And so it's important to have other ingredients to help fortify that mix. If you buy a seed starting mix, it can have a little bit of fertilizer in it, though it's best to add more. A lot of times when people hear fertilizer, they think chemicals, but fertilizer can be derived from natural sources. These can be things like fish emulsion, crab meal, kelp meal, feather meal, blood meal. All these different things are derived usually from byproducts of other industries, and this also helps contribute to their sustainability. My go-to fertilizers for my soil at home, because I have a high phosphorus soil and a low nitrogen soil, is blood meal or feather meal. They tend to be high in nitrogen and low in phosphorus. If you need both nitrogen and phosphorus, some sort of manure is usually a good contributor of both phosphorus and nitrogen. For soil blocks, you can use a liquid feed as well. With the bottom tray, you can actually add your liquid fertilizer there, and then whenever you twist your tray and let the water soak up from the bottom, you are fertilizing your plants at the same time. I would warn against using something like fish emulsion. If it's going to sit in there for a while, it would get pretty stinky. And so I'd only add enough liquid feed for what the plants need right there and what they'll quickly absorb.